Hello. My name is Brehon Mills, and I would like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Hey, I just wanted to do a quick update on American Airlines. I jumped into a couple of call options yesterday, and I think I'm up around 500 bucks. So, based on the technical chart, I'm trying to weigh the decision whether I should hold for another day or two, or should I set my stop losses. All right, based on what I see on the technicals here. All right, so when we take a look at American Airlines, we can see that it's been on a nice uptrend. Okay, what we have here is a 20-day moving average, and okay, and so what I have here are support and resistance lines. Okay, all right, so we had a nice run up in May. All right, then we came back down to right around 11.18, right around 10 or 11 bucks. All right, well, let's just say 11. Then we had some sideways trading. All right, then we went up here. All right, met some resistance, came back down. We traded sideways, almost came back down to the support level. All right, had a slight incline. All right, then we had another fall back to our support levels, and then we had a nice run up to some support, some resistance here around the $15 mark. All right, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days around this area here, just a little resistance. Next, it finally broke through the resistance, and so we've had 3 positive days. All right, 3 positive days, but we must pay attention to the candles. All right, must pay attention to the candles. All right, now MACD is strong. MACD momentum is definitely moving to the upside. All right, definitely moving to the upside. Now let's take a look at the candles here. All right, so we have a nice bullish candle here. The next candle we have is the doji candle, and if you have a good understanding of candlesticks, you would know that the doji candle at the top of an uptrend could represent the potential for a reversal in pattern. Okay, but for confirmation, the following candle need to be trading below the doji candle. All right, now this isn't always perfect, but it is a good sign that we may have a possible pullback. All right, so that didn't happen. The following candle, we had a strong candle. All right, so let's take a look at what happened here in this candle. All right, so we opened at 1653, and the bulls drove the price all the way up to let's say 1805. Right, so the bulls had a great start to the day, but eventually the bears came back in. All right, so the bears came back in, and they drove the price back down to 1723. All right, so even though we had a bullish day, the bears actually came in and drove this price down. All right, so we have to pay attention to what's going forward. We have to pay attention going forward to these candles. How will they be developing? All right, so this is the pre-market, and American Airlines is already up 30 cents pre-market. So hopefully we'll have another bullish day, and I'm looking to see this company, see American Airlines run up to around 1839. I think 1839 may be the next level of resistance for American Airlines. All right, so if we can push past 1839, well, I can see us actually going up to 2194. All right, but we're gonna have to get past this 1844, 1839. We're gonna have to get past 1839 in order to push forward. All right, so again, we had a great start to the day bullish, but the bears came in and they fought the price down. All right, so we're gonna have to take a look at the next candle. All right, now if you're in the stock and you made a great profit, set your stop losses, and we always want to keep our gains. All right, we don't want to lose our gains back. Now if you're long-term hold, you're not paying attention, you just in for the long haul. But if you want to capitalize and take your gains when you can, make sure you set your stop losses. All right, because there could be some potential for a pullback, or we just possibly could have more sideways trading, all right, in this area here. But for the most part, the momentum is strong, have a strong uptrend. We are a good ways away from the 20-day moving average. And as you know, companies always tend to snap back to that 20-day moving average. All right. So that's another, it's not something else to pay attention to. All right. Now, that's good for the technicals. All right. And remember, not only does the stock move on technicals, the stock moves on news. All right. So we do have some news I just want to briefly talk about. COVID vaccine timeline, key dates to know about FDA authorization, distribution. The next few days will likely see a lot of action as U.S. regulators access COVID-19 vaccines and state officials get ready to start giving the shots to people. Shots for almost 20 million people are expected by year's end. A timeline for what happened and what to expect in coming days. All right, so December 1st, the CDC and Prevention Advisory Committee votes on who should be the first in line to receive vaccines. No, December 4th, deadline to states to submit requests for doses of Pfizer, a BioNTech vaccine, and where they should be shipped. And this is another critical day right here, December 10th. The Food and Drug Administration advisors meet to debate if there's enough evidence for emergency use of the Pfizer vaccine. Sometime after the meeting, the FDA will weigh those recommendations in deciding whether to authorize emergency use. So, December 10th, if the FDA approve use of this emergency vaccine, you're going to see a bump up in a lot of these hotel, leisure, and airline stocks. All right, so we want to be paying attention to that. All right, deadline for states to submit requests for doses of Moderna vaccine and where they should be shipped. December 17th, FDA advisors meet to debate evidence behind Moderna vaccine. The FDA will weigh those recommendations and deciding whether to authorize emergency use sometimes after that meeting. So again, December 10th, December 17th will be some very, very important days for the overall stock market. All right. So we got to be mindful of that. Put that on your calendar. You want to know or be looking, searching, Googling the results of this FDA meeting. All right. If I find it out, I'll bring it to you as soon as possible. But these are some very important dates. All right. And you also might want to pay attention to Pfizer stock. You know, this may be a great opportunity to buy some call options right now, because once the news come out, and more than likely it will be approved, we should definitely look forward to seeing a spike. All right, I know Moderna has been spiking a lot as of late. So again, these are two companies you should also put on your watch list. Okay, not only will the news benefit them, but it will benefit the overall market. All right. So, okay, I mean, that's all I have for you. Just want to keep it short and simple. I'd like to say thanks for checking me out. All right, I hope the rest of your trading week is a phenomenal one, okay? Hey, if this is your first time checking me out, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Keep coming back with more wealth building information. Peace.